My yogi edgies. Welcome. Thank you for watching the replay. So glad you're here. Look at my cool yoga pillow that my grandma got me for Christmas. Hi. How are you doing today? Hi, Gaspar. Welcome. Oh, that might be like a little bit loud right next to that. Hi, Sparkle Me. Welcome. I don't think I've seen your name in here before. So thank you for being here. I'm going to do some yoga. It's kind of late today. I have been just so like in a funk today. Oh man, my thing is sliding off my head. I think my head's getting smaller, you guys, because all my headbands have been sliding lately. I don't know what's going on. So, if you are new to my scope, my name is Lisa, and I blog about my yoga journey and pretty much do talks about bettering yourself. And I am joining a yoga challenge called Move, Breathe, Be. So I am going to be watching at the Yogi Pharmacist video on my computer and doing the flow for today, which is going to be awesome because it's for hip openers. And some of you may know that my hips hate me. So that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to get on to it. And if you want to join, then you should be able to actually hear the cues too.
Hearts now, perfect, thank you. I'm trying to keep these like 15 minutes long so that they're accessible to everyone. But if you want to do a longer flow, you can watch this later even, and you could do, some more.
I don't have a lot of space.
All right, let's do a couple little sun salutations. So squeezing the legs, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees if needed to tilt the pelvis forward. Inhale, come halfway up, hands can come to the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. So we'll do half sun salutations. Inhale, come all the way up. Lengthen the tailbone, exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold over the legs, navel to the spine. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Okay, Surya Namaskar A. Okay, making sure that I'm in camera. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend your knees. Step back to plank. Inhale, push forward. Knees can come down. Exhale, lower down. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, little cobra. Exhale, come down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, push up in a straight line to the knees or straight to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let your head hang loose. Okay, looking towards your knees. Wrap your shoulders. Breathe here. Bend your knees, look forward, start to walk the feet forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, squeeze the legs together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more of those, and we'll start to add in some poses. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Bend your knees. Exhale, step back. Top of a push-up. Inhale, push forward. Knees can come down. Exhale, lower down. Chest lands before the belly. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, come down, curl the toes under. Inhale, push up to the knees or plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Rolling the shoulders away from each other, but keeping the pointer finger knuckle and the thumb knuckle really heavy. Low ribs in. Bend your knees, look forward, start to walk forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Squeezing the legs together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, so now we'll start to add in a little bit more. Squeezing the legs together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back. Inhale, push forward, knees down. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come down, curl the toes under. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stay here, or bring your big toes to touch and lift your right leg up. Now, since we're doing a hip opening flow, let's bend the knee for now, open the hips, and do some circles with that top knee, or just stay in down dog, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Go the other way. Now, however you can, bring your right knee in towards your chest and place the foot in between the hands. Okay, if you can't do it in one fell swoop, grab the foot, bring it through. Bring your back knee down. Inhale, rise up. Lengthen the tailbone. Exhale, wrap your shoulders, palms together. For more stability, have your back toes curled under. Breathing here. Lengthening the tailbone, lifting the back ribs. Arms straight. Making sure not to let the shoulders rise up on the ears. Okay, on your exhale, bring the hands down on the inside of the foot. Walk that right foot over. Now you can start to do little pulses here. And I would also suggest to bring your back knee back, maybe an inch or two. You can do little pulses, starting to get into this right leg. You'll feel it in the left as well, but more in the hip and glute, hamstring of the right leg. Then maybe come down onto the forearms, onto the floor or blocks. But again, you can stay doing those pulses, okay? Breathe here. Keeping the knee on top of the ankle, knees pointing in the same direction of the toes. So here I've got my toes turned out a little bit so that my knee is pointing in the same direction. Keeping the hips square, not falling off to the side. Okay, and slowly make your way back up and back to downward facing dog. We won't do vinyasas in between, just in the interest of time. Okay, so big toes touch, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open the hips. Let's do some circles in one direction. And the other direction. Okay, and then bring the knee towards the nose, placing the foot in between the hands, back knee down. Stand up tall in Anjaneyasana, pelvis neutral, arms up, and wrap the shoulders, palms together. Now, if your shoulders are a little bit tight and you can't bring the hands together, you can have them parallel, that's fine. But if you can, bring the hands together so that we're equally lengthening both sides of the body. Exhale, both hands on the inside of the left foot, walk the left leg over, or left foot over, and then you can turn the left toes out even, bringing your right knee back. Okay, start with some pulses. Feel free to stay there, totally fine, or come down into the forearms. Breathing here, using your ujjayi breath if you know what that is. If you don't know what that is, it's okay. We'll breathe in and out through the nose. Breathing in as far as you can go comfortably and breathing out completely. One more breath. We'll come back up onto our hands. Make your way into downward facing dog, and then we'll move through a vinyasa. So inhale, come forward. Exhale, with or without the knees, lower down, chest lands first. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, shoulders down and back. Exhale, down, curl the toes under. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog.
Today, I let you go. Today, I found Geico. In just 15 minutes, Geico has given me the sweet savings on my car insurance that you always promised, but never delivered. It's a brand new day, and the sun shines on my Geico automobile insurance policy.
Yeah, bring the big toes to touch, lift the right leg up again, bend the knee, open the hip, and then reach that foot over to your left, looking under your right armpit. Try to keep equal weight in both hands though. It's easy to really make the right hand light, so try to keep equal weight in both hands and push your left hip back in space.
Like select styles of bras, just $14.99.
And then as we exhale, bring that right foot forward again. Okay, and bring your back knee down for a moment. Now we're not going into pigeon though, you might think that's what we're doing. So keep the right foot in the center of the mat, flex the foot, okay, and then start to let the right knee fall out to the right side. Okay, but I'm still on the knife edge or the side of my foot, so I'm not going down into pigeon. The foot is in the center of the mat instead of across to the other side. Breathe here. Keep that ankle locked. Okay, so we're not letting the foot turn in because the knee mirrors the ankle. Okay, so we don't want the knee turning or contorting in any sort of way. Now, if it feels good, you can move around a little bit here.
I feel like my knee is not nearly as low as hers. And
if you feel any pain, back out of it. We don't want to be super far into any
not the painful that I need to get out.
You can feel uncomfortable maybe, but not pain. Okay, and then release, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, reach it over. Then look under your left armpit. Try to keep equal weight in both hands. That might make it so that you can't go as far. Okay, that's okay. Exhale, bring that left foot through, low lunge, right knee down. Okay, left foot comes to the center of the mat, flex the foot, and then let the knee fall out to the side. Make sure you don't feel anything weird in your knees. Definitely don't want to chance it when it comes to your knees. Okay, breathe.
This one's a little bit easier.
Move around a little bit, explore the different areas of your hip, your glutes.
Oh my gosh. You should do this.
This side always feels kind of weird
really good
for me, so if one side feels different than the other, it's totally normal.
Hey Jules. I was hoping that you would be on around here.
Okay,
yeah,
back to
I have Instagram.
dog.
It's at box_edge.
Inhale, come forward to plank. Knees down, exhale down. Inhale through cobra. Exhale down, curl the toes under. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up and back. Take a couple breaths here, down dog. Bending the knees, looking forward, start to walk your feet forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, squeezing the legs together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, so it's time for a balancing pose.
Oh boy.
So you can come up to the front of your mat. Let's have a strong base in the left foot. So bend that left knee, cross the right leg over. Again, keeping this ankle locked, okay? Start to push your hips back in space like you're sitting into a chair. And prayer. Pushing this right knee away from you a little bit, sinking your hips back. You can stay up pretty high, or you can come down pretty low, but make sure that the standing leg is bent. And breathe. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, release, walk out. Okay, other side. Strong base in the right foot. Spread the toes apart, grip them down. Find your gazing point.
I'll watch the replay for sure.
Bend that standing knee and cross the left leg over. Start to push
all
the hips
day,
back.
Jules, organizing
Hands to your
pictures.
heart. Breathe.
I had no idea how many pictures of myself I had doing yoga. It's
Try not
insane.
to let the hips come forward. The right hip might
Probably
come forward.
4
to
hours.
back.
I'm not done.
If you fall out of it, just come back to it.
I'm gonna have my talk at 8:15, so hopefully you're there. And then I'll watch your replay.
Slowly come up and walk out. Okay, and then we'll make our way back down to the mat.
I like it, but
So come to the front of the
uses
mat.
a lot of my life
Inhale,
up.
reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. Exhale, step back to plank. One more vinyasa. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, lower down with or without the knees. Inhale, cobra. chest forward. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes under. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Spreading the fingers apart, breathe. And start to lower your knees down and swing your feet around in front.
Hello.
Okay, coming to an easy cross-legged pose.
A bunch of stuff.
Okay, so pull the flesh away from your sitting bones.
Yeah.
We'll do a forward fold here, getting once more to the hips. We're kind of closing and slowing down our practice with the forward fold.
If
Forward
you can
folds are
get
good
like
to do at the
a
end of your
system
practice
going,
to
like
calm the
Dropbox.
mind and slow the body back down.
I'm about to
so pull the flesh
pay
away.
for Google Drive
Tilt the pelvis forward.
to host my
And
stuff.
inhale, lift your sternum.
Get a system,
On your exhale,
and you won't
start
have to ever
to
dread that
forward,
stuff.
Squeezing the shoulders back so that your shoulders are behind your chest.
I'm just kind of combining some old
If you're not feeling a
pictures
stretch in the legs, you can
that I
start to
had
walk the
from
hands
whenever I was
forward.
first
So try not to
learning yoga.
round and reach forward like this. Keep the shoulders back. Breathe.
So that's why I'm doing it.
Soften
Hi,
into the
Kelly. I haven't
pose.
seen you in
Inhale,
a
lift the
while.
sternum. Exhale, soften.
I'm glad y'all are here because it's distracting me from my hips yelling at me.
And think about, if you want to feel a deeper stretch, think about sticking your booty
How
out
are
a
you
little
sick?
bit, so tilting
And are
the
you
pelvis
feeling better
forward.
now? I'm trying to tilt my pelvis forward. It just wants to see the
Inhale,
sun.
slowly come up. Exhale, switch the cross of the legs. Pull the flesh away from your sitting bones.
Good,
Inhale, big
good.
shoulder up.
I'm glad.
Exhale, start to come forward. Inhale,
I
lift the
know.
sternum.
Right? I'm
Exhale,
so
soften.
excited that my grandma got me that.
Breathe
I love
in
it.
here.
I did yesterday, actually. I'm still learning all of the mudras and mantras. I forgot that they were called mantras. I should change that. But Kelly, if you go to my blog, boxedge.org, then I actually put up some cool notes about some of the like chakra meditation that we did yesterday. It made me feel a lot better. Did you use mudras to help you feel better?
Inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, extend your legs out for a moment.
It's the Yogi Pharmacist
Point
video.
and flex your feet. Go from
Yeah.
side to side.
It was really
Okay,
helpful. And I even put some of Jules' tips in there too, by the way.
Drop your chin slightly to lengthen the back of the neck. Close your eyes.
Yeah,
Breathe.
I like her voice. Okay. Moment of silence.
Letting your exhales be longer than your inhales. Slowing down the mind and the body. Notice how you're feeling after your little practice. Again, it doesn't matter how long we're practicing, it matters that we're consistent. Okay, if you can only fit 5, 10, 15 minutes in a day, then that's what you do. That's okay, there's no shame in it. That's fine. Whatever you can do a day. And circle your hands together in front of your heart in a prayer. Let's show gratitude for our practice and close our practice with one Om. Take a deep breath in. And then you can bow, bring your thumbs from your heart up to your third eye, acknowledging the energy that's within you, around you, connects us all together, never goes away. That energy within me acknowledges that energy within you, and I thank you all so much for letting me guide you through your practice today. Namaste.
Namaste. I love the Yogi Pharmacist. She is my
Thank you
teacher.
guys that stuck around and that joined me. I really appreciate it, and I hope that if you didn't do
It's funny because I see myself commenting on it the whole time. Okay, so that was my Move Breathe Be for today because I was very lazy and I didn't get outside today. I don't think I was lazy, I just kind of got really caught in my head. But in like 10 minutes, I'm going to come back on and then I will have the question and quote for the day for you and then we can chat. So, thank you for being here. Really? You can, I'm sure. Okay, Jules, will I see you in 10 minutes or will you be busy? Okay. Namaste. Love you.